Eden Bower. It was Lilith, the wife of Adam, Eden's bower in flower. Not a drop of her blood was human, but she was made like a soft, sweet woman. Lilith stood on the skirts of Eden, and oh, the bower of the hour. She was the first that thence was driven. With her was hell, and with Eve was heaven. In the ear of the snake said Lilith, Eden's bowers in flower. To thee I come when the rest is over. A snake was I when thou wast my lover. I was the fairest snake in Eden, and oh, the bower and the hour. But by the earth's will, new form and feature made me a wife for the earth's new creature. Take me thou as I come from Adam, Eden's bowers in flower. Once again shall my love subdue thee. The past is past, and I am come to thee. Oh, but Adam was thrall to Lilith, and oh, the bower and the hour. All the threads of my hair are golden, and there in a net his heart was holden. Oh, and Lilith was queen of Adam, Eden's bowers in flower. All the day and the night together, my breath could shake his soul like a feather. What great joys had Adam and Lilith, and oh, the bower and the hour. Such sweet close rings of the serpents twining, as heart and heart lay sighing and pining. What bright babes had Adam and Lilith, Eden's bowers in flower, shapes that coiled in the woods and waters, glittering sons and radiant daughters. O thou God, the Lord, God of Eden, and O the bower and the hour, say, was this fair body for no man? That of Adam's flesh thou makest him a woman? O thou snake, the king snake of Eden, Eden's bowers in flower, God's strong will our necks are under, but thou and I may cleave it in sunder. Help, sweet snake, sweet lover of Lilith, and oh, the bower and the hour, and let God learn how I loved and hated man in the image of God created. Help me once against Eve and Adam, Eden's bowers in flower. Help me once for this one endeavor, and then my love shall be thine forever. Strong is God, the fell foe of Lilith, and oh, the bower and the hour. Not in heaven or earth may affright him, but join thou with me, and we will smite him. Strong is God, the great God of Eden, Eden's bowers and flower. Over all he made he hath power, but lend me thou thy shape for an hour. Lend thy shape for the love of Lilith, and oh, the bower and the hour. Look, my mouth and cheek are ruddy, and thou art cold, and fire is my body. Lend thy shape for the hate of Adam, Eden bowers in flower, that he may wail my joy that forsook him, and curse the day when the bride sleep took him. Lend thy shape for the shame of Eden, and oh, the bower and the hour. Is not the foe God weak as the foeman, when love grows hate in the heart of a woman? Wouldst thou know the heart's hope of Lilith, Eden's bowers in flower, then bring thou close thine head till it glisten along my breast, and lip me and listen. Am I sweet, O sweet snake of Eden, and O the bower and the hour? Then ope thine ear to my warm mouth's cooing, and learn what deed remains for our doing. Thou didst hear when God said to Adam, Eden's bowers and flower, of all this wealth I have made thee warden, thou art free to eat of the trees of the garden. Only of one tree eat, not in Eden, and oh, the bower and the hour. All save one I give to thee thy free will, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. O my love, come nearer to Lilith, Eden's bowers and flower. In thy sweet folds bind me and bend me, and let me feel the shape thou shalt lend me. In thy shape I'll go back to Eden, and oh, the bower and the hour. In these coils that tree will I grapple, and stretch this crowned head forth by the apple. Lo, Eve bends to the breath of Lilith, Eden bowers and flower. Oh, how then shall my heart desire all her blood, as food to its fire. Lo, Eve bends to the words of Lilith, and oh, the bower and the hour. Nay, this tree's fruit, why should ye hate it, or death be born the day that ye ate it? Nay, but on that great day in Eden, Eden's bowers and flower, by the help that in this wise tree is, God knows well you shall be as he is. Then Eve shall eat and give unto Adam, and oh, the bower and the hour. And then they both shall know they are naked, and their hearts ache as my heart hath ached. I let them hide in the trees of Eden, Eden's bowers and flower, as in the cool of the day in the garden, God shall walk without pity or pardon. Hear thou, Eve, the man's heart in Adam, and oh, the bower and the hour. Of his brave words hark to the bravest, this the woman gave that thou gavest. Hear Eve speak, yea, list to her, Lilith, Eden's bowers and flower. Feast thine heart with words that shall sate it. This the serpent gave, and I ate it. O proud Eve, cling close to thine Adam, and O the bower and the hour, driven forth as the beast of his naming, by the sword that forever is flaming. Know thy path is known unto Lilith, Eden's bowers and flower, while the blithe birds sang at thy wedding, there her tears grew thorns for thy treading. O my love, thou love snake of Eden, and O the bower and the hour, O today and the day to come after, loose me, love, give breath to my laughter. O bright snake, the death worm of Adam, Eden's bowers and flower, wreath thy neck with my hair's bright tether, and wear my gold and thy gold together. On that day on the skirts of Eden, and oh, the bower and the hour, in thy shape shall I glide back to thee, and in my shape for an instant view thee. But when thou art thou, and Lilith is Lilith, Eden's bowers and flower, in what bliss past hearing or seeing shall each one drink of the other's being? With cries of Eve and Eden and Adam, and oh, the bower and the hour, how shall we mingle our love's caresses, I in thy coils, and thou in my tresses? With those names, ye echoes of Eden, Eden's bowers and flower. Fire shall cry from my heart that burneth, dust he is, and to dust returneth. Yet today, thou master of Lilith, and oh, the bower and the hour, wrap me round in the form I'll borrow, and let me tell thee of sweet tomorrow. In the planted garden eastward in Eden, Eden's bowers and flower, where the river goes forth to water the garden, the springs shall dry and the soil shall harden. Yea, where the bride sleep fell upon Adam, and oh, the bower and the hour, none shall hear when the storm wind whistles through roses choked among thorns and thistles. Yea, beside the east gate of Eden, Eden's bowers and flower, where God joined them and none might sever, the sword turns this way and that forever. What of Adam cast out of Eden, and oh, the bower and the hour? Lo, with care like a shadow shaken, he tills the hard earth whence he was taken. What of Eve too cast out of Eden, Eden's bowers and flower? Nay, but she, the bride of God's giving, must yet be mother of all men living. Lo, God's grace by the grace of Lilith, and oh, the bower and the hour, to Eve's womb from our sweet tomorrow. God shall greatly multiply sorrow. Fold me fast, O God, snake of Eden, Eden's bowers and flower, what more prize than love to impel thee? Grip and lip my limbs as I tell thee. Lo, 2 babes for Eve and for Adam, and oh, the bower and the hour. Lo, sweet snake, the travail and treasure, 2 men children born for their pleasure. The first is Cain and the second Abel, Eden's bowers and flower. The soul of one shall be made thy brother, and thy tongue shall lap the blood of the other. And oh, the bower and the hour.